you be getting some rest soon?
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Ah, that's right. He went to ask. He must have found something.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions, and they were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill...
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish I wonder what she's been thinking of.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, Were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tale, which is why I came. To learn the full truth.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosaletta Portisolda.
I was.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
1,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle... Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ship's side. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if they believed, or were made to believe.
You have a keen mind, Lord Ross, and you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic...
Allow me to accompany you. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
You're not going in there alone.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The lands are in the Fang, or all Kupka's put. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused, especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our He was hoping to part with it anyway. What with war, and luckily for him, a Sambraquois noble was...
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away?
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half...
Well, now that we've got a few guilt, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder. Starting with a barrel of the best salt...
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
So, Lord Cook has finally made his way.
Yes, I expect that's why they send the soldiers. Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under...
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know...
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only...
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake!
Anything I can help you with? Allow me. My good man, we're seeking to expand...
Well, we're best known for...
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Well...
Dalamil is famous for its spas, its markets, and its smithies. Somebody at one of those might be able to...
What do you want?
I won't keep you long. A woman...
Never...
One more question. If I wanted...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right...
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
That boy at the Briar's Kiss is a real talent.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman, but a long-standing pillar of your community.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place, and it's try the baths.
Thank you.
Ask for Ferda at the baths.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Sweet incense! Wax candles!
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able...
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Calling the men of the Rock and...
That isn't my decision. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will...
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here. Have a taste.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
My carpets have pride of...
Is this the place?
Hugo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah,
So much...
it was... See...
Hugo, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scrub.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... Oh, fine. But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then...
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call...
My apologies. A word of it. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came...
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to cement on the rock.
Is that so?
Light meat and dark. Fresh from the grill. You wouldn't believe how much he gave.
What can I do for you?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side. I don't want to be stuck under some... No, just leave, will you?
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
A deposit. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stone. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share, and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. The one who broke all our faith. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be
All right. But not...
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's... And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if...
So the pearl was your...
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that, a small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of...
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. Just as you can put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening... It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trophies.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
$1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal breeze.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Why is the tavern shut?
Good girl.
Faster!
Caution, my boy.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
All the silver and stones.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon.
Of course.
Not bad at all. You were... But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has...
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of... And being such good friends... And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound...
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both! This one.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Well, that wasn't... How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was... Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch... It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Well, to tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already... And those left behind...
Thank you. You still have the purse.
Oh.
And my name is not Grabe.
No. Thank you very much.
Double the...
Here. Where... Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil...
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
Is it true? What I'm hearing? The men of the Rock.
My carpet!
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yeah, have a taste. Plates and pots!
Hanging lantern!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Anything I can interest you in? Go with Gilbert.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently... Dhalmekia and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barrack.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is... I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Thanks, girl.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right. and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash? Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. We need to So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest. Animals. You should never have left Ash. Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out. sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Nice try. By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal. Just what I needed. Better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kupka! I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Mortimer.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Tide! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
to give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching up.
Sid.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Is that all?
Clive? What do you want? Anything else?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Seen enough?
Clive.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fanged folk. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know.
Thank you.
Ah, the conquering hero.
I may have picked...
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident... The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who take... Orcs, Vivian? I've never seen such creatures in storm. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but what? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture? The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your lord...
He's really throwing him...
Indeed he is. Well, not quite all. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Just the wounds he left that night are still raw. Consider it the price of today's...
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Well?
Nothing. It's true.
Good. And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I wanted to tell you that...
This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the next.
What do you need? So, what'll it be? That it? Fine. I got ya. What do you want? That it? Fine.
Is it business or pleasure? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. Is that all?
Ah, Clive. Have you come?
No. To share mine, actually.
Oh, my.
Look, he is the big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that there shall be no lessons today, only...
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn...
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait.
Hippocrates, I need to know what he is.
Alas. No, not even the sort...
But I saw him.
Alas, to others, he reveals naught.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, but until I do...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Please to sit. The man who hurt your mother and father is gone.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Is that all?
What do you need? So, what'll it be? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. That it? Fine. Back, are ya? So, what'll it be? And?
Is it business or pleasure? You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Clive? What do you want? And?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing, not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. But I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Kupka. But when only I don't. I wish you were.
I'll be here waiting.
How are you doing? It was luck, and luck alone. But now, thank you. You watch yourself out there, all right?
I know what you're going to tell me. Thank you.
When it comes to boyish charm,
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I went up to give some breeze to the chocobo.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
The celebratory spirit must be catching. All the flowers in the hideaway are in bloom.
I knew it was a good idea to have editors study them.
Think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapours away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for me.
This my last one, then.
She said you...
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it, and I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, and still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what.
And, what is it we need to...
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need some... That means an alloy, which is where you look. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm on. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual...
Well, one of us should probably give...
And the other...
Right then.
Well, make your mind... Going after the Stardust, then? Which one of these...
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this Stardust?
There's a river...
Oh, no. I'll head down.
All right.
You...
Just don't let the boat...
Aye.
But...
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz?
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many teeth.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Good day, my lord.
Fare you well.
Did the constables test you properly before they gave you that brand?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved reeds.
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire,
And what lawlessness is afoot today? Ours... At least... That was... As for me... You and what? Alas... Stay safe out there.
Master Lubo says Drake's
I've never even forged a butter knife before.
This is going to stop working.
maybe. So shut your trap and get that order forged while you're still...
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Otto.
Oh, I had a quick... Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his... It's just lying here.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all together and I... Here, Clive. Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. And if you hadn't, I couldn't have done it.
Yo, give over. You're making me bluff. All I did You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless out just like the whole city. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sands take...
I'll see you back at the hideaway then.
Oh, but I'll make sure...
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Blackthorn. Got everything.
Yeah. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough.
Nice to get out and about. Let's do it again sometime.
I'll make a start on putting this... It'll take some time, mind.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to...
Give us a shout if you need...
Come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that...
Excellent.
So,
The helm for this.
salvage from the roof. I'm sorry.
Just so What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid. Us. Here you see the mithril and excess heat is now. Were weed, in other words, the reactor. This is where the helm comes. And not why.
You can stop there. Mid said we might be able to use... Where would I...
Yeah, the thing... It's no longer a matter of...
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with that help.
Oh, I'll gather my...
Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been
I went up to give some greens to the trumpet.
What do you need? Not saying fortune, do you? And?
Well, don't just stand there, go. Is that all?
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many.
Good day to you. Sid.
But when can I go on a special errand for Master Quincy?
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals. Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
you are, Sid. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature.
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor.
This one. Over here. This one.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble.
Indeed.
All right.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
Excellent. Right. The point a prison. I thought the hell.
Well, if I know.
I've got. Can you?
Right away.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. All done?
Clive! Quick look. Think you can help?
Thank you, Clive. Not just...
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive?
Well, actually, it's for Mid this. Could you take a look at this?
What if
She has some yet remain, as you can imagine.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to.
Perhaps it is.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake, and yet
We have, but Bardolph. I see.
early Gregorian his before the
So if we.
it might. I shall if you the
And since you.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market. The other? Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well,
Thank you.
I am sure.
shielding that guards against...
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of...
White chocolate. Are you sure I would... I've been meaning...
Oh.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many teeth.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally...
Do you see anything you like? And a fine day to you.
Nice and chilled.
Are those Papio nuts?
How goes that?
I'm just... What? I'll...
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in them.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before...
What can I interest you in today? Good day. Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Good day.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on. Take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and peppy? Now all the... But before we head back, would you walk with... Thank you for asking me to help you today.
It does. Just being here. Do you remember?
How could remember how his note wouldn't catch you?
Was there anything?
There what? Molly thought you might...
Oh, what?
And big what? What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it. It's just... Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy...
No, Jill. This is how life should be, when we can live on our...
Thank you. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
Ready, go? How's work on the...
You can count on me.
What about the shielding?
Work is on...
Apparently...
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all.
Of course. Oh, thank you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, but you'll be pleased. In a manner, he's...
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding...
Displacement stack.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts...
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you...
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't... Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst comes... That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance, but now she's so close. I don't want her to... I want people to say in a world where...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can.
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, sod our plans.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me...
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right. There's just one thing I...
All right.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Mid-finished sending... No, excuse me.
Not quite.
Just... Clark, we should...
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid. Is that the thing Tomes helped to do?
Obelith.
Yep. You... Got but anyway, got a letter. Urgent.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of just like when we built this place. Anyway, we all set to head to the... Wouldn't do to keep Lord Ross fit.
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others more.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet...
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Sid. I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kupka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go? With them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Vou finalizar aqui.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Do renascer lá. Só por aqui, né? Aí. Aqui. 2.300. Engraçado que eles não mostram como é que fica com a. Fica 4-4. Mostra. É isso, vou finalizar aqui. Depois eu volto.